Big 6 Lesson Conclusion. Hello students, this is Miss Thorpe, your school librarian, and I wanted to review the purpose of today's lesson. The purpose of this lesson was to learn about the Big 6 research model and how to use it. In our blend space, I have created a lesson handout for you to use as you're working on your research project. This worksheet will help you break down your research question and the research process in 6 easy-to-follow steps. Step 1, task definition. Understand the problem you want to answer and the information you need. So on the worksheet, I want you to write your topic. What subject are you going to be researching? Then I want you to create 3 questions about what you want to know. Think about who, what, when, where, and why. Step 2 is information seeking strategies. Think about all the places that you can find information and decide which sources would be best to use for your questions. What prior knowledge do you have of seeking information? On your handout, you may write down helpful websites you think you can use, databases that you can use, and books or print materials you can use. During this part of the research process, explore your options and ask the school librarian for help. Step 3, locate sources. Once you have found a source, think about how you will find the information you need. Look at your answers for step 2. Highlight or circle the resources that you want to use. Think about those questions you have and what information you need. On your handout, write what source you want to use and where you can locate that source. You may also write down keywords or phrases that you can use to search. Step 4 is use of information. Read, listen to, and watch the information that you find. What information helps you answer your questions? So on your handout, I want you to look for information in different formats using the checklist I've created. What information did you learn from each? Now remember, it's important to use a variety of information types to help gather your information. This can be videos, photos, charts, timelines, maps, and of course, text information. Step 5 is synthesis. This is where you organize all of the information you found, then you will present your information. On this part of your handout and in the research process, I want you to answer those questions that you had from step 1. Now that you've found the information, how does it answer your questions? Please record this on your handout. Then I want you to write down how you'll be presenting your information. What type of presentation are you creating? Then use this handout to sketch a very quick outline of what you want to include in your presentation and in what order you would like to share this information. Step 6 is evaluation. Think about your final answers and presentation. Did these steps help you find the answers you were looking for? On your handout, I've listed a few questions that I want you to think about before answering them. Think about, did I get my information from more than one source? Do I feel good about the answers to my questions? Please read each question and respond based on your research process. To conclude our lesson, the Big 6 research model helps us answer questions and solve problems. It is a 6-step process that we follow to find and use information. The 6 steps are here. Students, please do not feel like you need to memorize the steps. The most important thing is understanding the research process and why it's so important to use when we are answering big questions. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed.